Hello there, YouTube. And welcome to, what are we? Tuesday the 19th of May. And we are in Derry, Northern Ireland. Cool birds out here. They look like crows with a lot of white on them and a really long tail. But that's the River Boyle that goes through Derry and out into the Boyle Loch, or I think it's Loch Boyle. It's spelled Lough, but it's pronounced lock, like, you know, a lock on a fence or something like that. Man, look at the beautiful fields out there. So we're gonna head into Derry and places unknown around Derry and have a fun day. Looks like it's gonna dump down rain again all day today. That's all right. It's gonna like home, just a whole lot farther away and way cooler. So right here is Glenview Street. This is in Derry. That right there, number 25, is where my mom was born. I don't want to get up here and get too nosy, but right there, that's where she lived. I thought she said she had bay windows. I know it was upstairs, and it was April, I think, of 41. She was born in May of 40. That bomb went off close enough that it blew those windows out. My mom still bared the scars of that attack. That's crazy. My mom used to walk to school from here, and you can tell by these houses out here that a lot of this has changed a bunch, but imagine that. It's where my mom lived. How freaking cool. It's sad that, you know, she's been gone for 6 years, almost 6 years. And I never got to come here, and wasn't able to come with them. The last time they came down or over to Ireland, I think it was in 2019, which was that was right before we moved from Texas back to the Pacific Northwest. I had aunts and uncles that were all over here, or came over with them. Wow. Glenview Street, number 25. Didn't think I'd ever see this. They're just gonna walk up the street. Let's do that. We'll just walk up the street with them. We can see what we see. I wonder how much, or if any, of that's changed. That's so cool. Just think how many times my mom walked in and out of that door as a kid. Later, you know, she moved to Belfast, and she was in Belfast when she met my dad, but her parents were still here. And I remember my dad talking about how nervous he was to meet her parents. They said it was cordial. They liked him. I think they liked the fact that, you know, their daughter was meeting American, and I don't know if they still think that way, but back then they thought, you know, the Americans have all this money and that's who you want to meet as an American. That was wild. That was very noisy. Cool beans, though.
That's kind of cool. Yeah. Glenview Street, Mother's Pride.
That's cool.
That is cool.
This is the top of the street there. You know, looking at these houses, other than the colors, I can't imagine it looked much different than it does right now. You can tell them sidewalks haven't been redone or anything like that. Obviously, they didn't remodel the houses. Some of these roofs look like they might have even been there in '62 when she moved away. Who knows? Wild. Let me show you something here that we noticed. But down the alleyways, there's no windows in the back of the houses. I wonder why that is. I mean, decidedly no windows. Is it one of those things you don't want to know what's going on back there? I like how they all have these little picnicky area things. This guy's got a nice little thing. He's got his car parked in there. I think he's actually doing stuff. Cleaning a car or something. Not a whole lot of windows. That looks like some kids up to some mischief there, tossing rocks. Little dings in the glass. Can't believe I'm standing on the street my mom was born and raised at.
Did you get this at cover? Yeah. Hell yeah, you seen it and you were like, oh my.
I ordered it because it was on closeout. I think it was like $19.
No way.
Yeah. I like going through the closeout.
That fly?
Catalogs, yeah.
Kelly's been fighting this thing coming over her head, and it turns out there's a drawstring in the back that pulls it all up.
I was a little slow to the party.
But we're here. You're here now.
I'm here now, and that's what counts.
Look at the wires. That just looks so unsafe.
Yeah.
But I guess, they've been doing it long enough. It works. But it's weird, all that stuff appears to be all exposed.
Try and get some of these, like, when he'll start researching stuff and then.
This is part of the wall from the late 1800s, whatever. There's a bunch of buildings that were there that are all gone now. How are you doing today, sir? See, they have kind of a mumble thing like that. Don't even understand what they're saying, but it's cool. '89 siege. Church wall and steps. You can see that church in the background of some of those pictures. Just think my mom. We're just down the road from where her home was. Fascinating. Deep, deep history. Wow. Mama doing a panoramic. Wow. It's when you hear like construction going on non-stop out in the background. I was trying to read the plaque on this thing, but every time I tried to walk up to it, somebody beats me to it.
Pretty cool, huh, Paul?
Yeah, it's crazy the history.
It's the Tower Museum, baby. Lots of
Boom.
English manufactured 1850 to 1825.
Jeez, I wonder what a church that old looks like on the inside. That's awesome. I'm not going to go in there and bother the people. Maybe I'll take a quick peek. That's amazing. Oh, sorry, Kelly. That's something else. Ryan found some going back to 1705. Some as new as 2000. I just had the best conversation with the Irishman that was kind of information dude at the church we were just at. What a cool guy. I'm telling Ryan I could sit there and talk to those guys forever. They have a very real perspective on life in the world. Very interesting. And I'm very much in agreement. Because there's the fake world, then there's a real world that's going on, and I like to see it for how it really is. I took a picture of one of these earlier this week. What in the world is with their trailer hitches? And there must be some kind of thing, because that's the only trailer hitch you see on any car. I'll just let your mind think for itself what that looks like.
Up top. You on for it?
Excuse me?
I'm just treating them.
Okay, enjoy.
The weather definitely changes by the minute, doesn't it, Mama? Funny, all the people that grab the little overhangs. Except the smart ones have umbrellas. How you folks? The massive license plates they have here. A little Honda.
Baldy's Barber.
Baldy's Barber? Might be a little afraid to go into that one. I leave my hair pretty short anyway, so it wouldn't hurt. Not for long anyway. Boy, a lot of hair stuff here. I think we've made it back to the wall. That's beautiful down there. Oh, I guess we're going in. Had some flashbacks of my mom. We stopped at this. I don't know if we can bring any drinks or anything in here. I got a tea. Oh wow. Probably shouldn't record it. And you guys fans of the Derry girls? I think I've gone through the series at least twice. That's pretty cool. Oh, and left. Oh, she's doing her little. That's cool. It's beautiful, all the churches out there. Look at them. 3 of them right there. Beautiful steeples. Mm. Almost in another world. We had a fantastic lunch and kind of hung out in the restaurant for a while because it was flat typhooning. So we went outside and sat for a little bit, and all of a sudden, boom, but there it was. They say Ireland doesn't have storms. You haven't been here. That was a good one. Wind and pouring down rain. Just springtime thing. Man, it'd be cool to have these things in your town and have that kind of history. I don't know that when that thing was built. It was probably maybe before the United States was ever the United States, you know. It's crazy. Yeah, they go way back before us. Way back.
Were you still looking this way?
There's the wall.
So look when you we got to go
Through here, but we stopped there and went through here. So when you go there, then take a right and go uphill.
Okay.
Man, the bells are loud. Just sucking in the scenery there, Mama.
I didn't want to lose you in the crowd.
Yeah, I turn around and everybody's gone. I'm like that little kid that
Yeah.
let go of your dad's finger for a minute and
Yeah.
your parents are gone. Then
Well,
the
at
little
least you
sinking
have phone.
feelings go through your head.
So that heart attack feeling.
Yeah. That is beautiful down there. Oh, it's like a little shopping center in here. We're just walking down the sidewalk. Lots of hairstylist stuff. Notice around here. Oh, look at that, Mama.
Not unless you can make all the wrinkles go away. You're sitting over here.
You can go in there and get lost, Mama.
Yeah.
Well, whatever that was, somebody wanted it. Looks like it's kind of ripped out of there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Doesn't look like it was took off. Oh, look at there's a flavored popcorn.
Flavored popcorn?
Oh, I like those little bags.
Yeah, that's a
Bob
cute one.
Ireland. Oh, I love
What do they call it?
shillelagh.
Shillelagh.
Yeah.
That'd be wild to have a house like that. Step out and these random people are moving around.
Been friendly.
Look at that, it is.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be darned. But it's hard to keep people from wandering up there.
We better peek in there and see what's going on. We could be missing something. We could
Yeah.
Met this Irish gal in that little store. Did you get anything out of there?
No.
Just, but anyway, really cool conversation. Talking about stuff we were told not to talk about, but it was very neutral, very fun, very informative. Another gal that works there. Oh,
Forever.
yeah, that was great. Super interesting. Man, it just the common theme just goes through your head. History, history, history. There's so much history here.
There is.
Both good and bad, but you know,
Yeah.
it's not all, you know, fluffy all the time, you know.
No.
But really cool. Isn't that beautiful? Man, that was a good conversation Ryan and I had with that gal. I think Ryan, Kelly and Kyla are probably going, what the heck are them boys doing? What if any of that's part of the original wall?
How'd you know? It's coming for you.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Girls ought to be enough of that.
I was waiting for the cord to.
Oh shit, Ryan. It's so slippery, you're never going to hold on to it. There he goes.
There you go.
Whoa.
Here, you want me to push you?
That's a thin rope.
A little bit of weight on this little girl. This is some real weight.
Would not be. I tried to be manhood too.
So I apologize for the sudden exit here. That evening I went to a little local grocery store right by where we were staying at the Airbnb, and went home. Had a lot of conversations and had a wonderful dinner, and I started, you know, offloading files on the storage drives, and next thing I know, I'm falling asleep at the dining room table, and Kelly goes upstairs, goes to bed, and Ryan and Michaela are crashed out in the living room watching TV, and I just went to bed and literally completely forgot to do a goodbye vlog. But you know, it was a fantastic day, visiting Derry, thinking of, you know, my mom walked these streets, you know, as a young lady, and yeah, that was the day that I bumped into the guy from the library. He worked at the library, but he wasn't part of it. He was part of some history thing there. And that was I don't know how many vlogs ago, current time, I mentioned that, you know, it was a pretty emotional. I got really emotional. Well, that was that day. And I'll point out well, you've seen it, hopefully you've seen it, pointed out the little arch where we bumped into the guy. He took off on a lunch, and another guy was talking to us. We left the library, and through that little arch was a little restaurant that we just got some drinks and moved on. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching the Ireland series. There's a couple more to go here. The third one, or the second one of the couple more, is coming home. But one really good day in will be up next. Appreciate you guys watching now. Thanks. Bye bye.